Schopenhauer and Idealism. Is matter real, or is it all mind? In this fascinating and entertaining essay, Michael Earl examines the relationship between Schopenhauer and idealism, specifically whether matter is real or is it all mind. Pick up the nearest object to you, grab it, and ask you the question that sounds moronic as soon as you say it. Are you sure that's real? Schopenhauer's reply: it is true. At the same time, your mind is creating it. Both. At the same time, without contradiction. Idealism doesn't say that the world is fake. It says something more specific. The world that you live in is within experience, not beyond. You cannot get in touch with the world directly. You experience what you see in it. But the perception is not a passive recording. It's in the process of being built. Berkeley announced, "The only thing that could be is perceived." Kant has stated that things exist independently. We know them as they do appear to such minds as ours. Schopenhauer followed both and said, Kant was correct in saying that it is inaccessible. Berkeley was correct in saying it is mind-dependent. But they didn't identify the actual thing in itself. He begins the world as will and representation with one of the most assured first sentences in the history of philosophy. The world is my representation. So if the world is a representation, if there is matter as you know it, then what is matter? The materialist answer: matter is the basic material. Out of it comes mind. This is incoherent to Schopenhauer. The neurons you are going to use to explain consciousness, you already know them as representations. If you point to matter, you're pointing to the frame, because the frame is the only thing that contains matter. You can talk about consciousness by pointing at matter, but you're pointing at the frame. Since that's the only thing that contains matter, it doesn't get out of the picture, it simply shows you the different section of it. Schopenhauer is not saying that all is mind, however. He claims that there are two sides to the world, says he. From the outside representation, extension refers to the length of the stem or stalk. Extension is the length of the stem or stalk. From this level, totally real. Science works here. From the inside will, not mind, not thought, blind drive. The unconsciously experienced power whose presence consciousness is unaware of and assumes. The premental power that consciousness rests upon and assumes without understanding. The foundation in our idealism is generally mind. Will is the foundation, and will isn't mind, says Schopenhauer. It made mind as a tool at a certain grade of its objectification. You are not a thinking thing at the deepest level. You are a striving thing you learn to think. So is matter real? Yes, absolutely. At the level of representation. If dropped, the cup will hit the ground. But matter as the fundamental layer which explains everything else, including mind, no. Will is the manifestation of matter. The shape, form, or appearance of the thing in itself, as perceived by one who is not the thing in itself. The way out of representation is not into representation. It goes through the body. The immediate awareness in your own willing. The second before thinking, when you notice yourself not thinking, just going on, wanting, being, not every bit to the bottom. Do not think about it as far as down to the ground. Something that is older than both of them and wore each one at some time.